What is going on, guys? Carter here with Edged Mindset. I've got another sales video for you. I'm going to be trying to move some of these knives here. So what I'm going to do is give you the upfront information about how this sale works, give some tips, some cautions, well, not really cautions, but just how I like to do these things. I've had some pretty successful sales on YouTube recently, so, I figured I'd offer these up to you guys first. So number one caveat, these are of the more expensive variety. A lot of the times I've got some more affordable options that I'm selling for less money. In this case, these are all pretty pricey. Some of these are downright crazy slap your mama prices. So if you're not interested in that, that's fine. No ill will. You can skip this video. Don't even bother watching it. These are the knives that are going to be up for sale. I'll go through each one and do an overview of them, give you the details of if it has any use, what the price is, all that kind of stuff. 2, USA shipping only. Sorry, I'm only shipping within the United States. 3, payment can be sent via Zelle or PayPal friends and family. If you are interested in one of these knives, email me at edged_mindset@yahoo.com. Try to keep that thread for serious interest only. If you just have questions or you want to know this or want to know that, just leave a comment down below. I'll be answering all the comments. I always do. But if you really are interested and think you might pull the trigger, shoot me an email. The reason I say that is, email can get kind of muddy if there's a lot of back and forth and I have multiple conversations going on. So I want to keep it pretty clean that you are pretty sure that you probably want to buy it. Number 3, that is not my payment address, so do not send payment to edged_mindset@yahoo.com. If you do want to buy, I will send you the email address associated with my PayPal. I just keep them separate. My Edged Mindset is kind of it's on my channel. Anybody can email me there. I kind of want to keep, payment stuff, more professional stuff, a little separate from the email that I publish out loud. I can ship pretty quick depending on when they sell. Today is Friday, so I can ship today. I can ship tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll have to figure out next week. So, yeah. 4, some of these are more competitively priced than others, and that just comes down to how much I like them, right? The knives that I'm having a harder time letting go aren't going to be as good at prices as the ones that I'm kind of like, yeah, I totally will let that go. So that, I think, is it. Please be over 18 if you're wanting to buy. I'm assuming you're over 18 if you say I want to buy it. We'll just put it that way because that's what I want to do. I will reach out for shipping information if you do buy one of these. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in and checking out these knives. Okay, first on the list, we have a Chaves exclusive Redencion in the integral titanium handle. These are manufactured by Pariah. This knife has only been fondled and played with and done videos and pictures with. I haven't cut anything. I don't think I've carried it outside of the house, so I can find no marks or no blemishes on this thing at all. It is chisel ground there, M390 steel. Very cool knife, and this is an exclusive. So this was only available through the Chaves website when it initially dropped. So he does those a lot. The price on this, by the way, all these knives come with full kit, whatever they came with from the factory, box, stickers. I don't know. I don't know if any of them have extra pocket clips. I don't think so. But normally, yeah, everything would be included as it comes from the company. And in the case of the Strider, that would only be a plastic baggie because that's all they come with. So this comes with the full box, all that stuff. So 300 shipped on the Chaves 229 Integral. Next, we have the manual Pariah in the blue and black G10 right here. This thing has smoothed out nicely from when I opened it out of the box. Out of the box, it had a little bit of button stick. That is almost completely gone now. It has maybe just the smallest amount of I don't know, I kind of like it. It gives you a little bit more of a tactile feel, but there is a tiny bit of button stick still there. And then it also, when I first got it, had a little bit of grittiness on the detent. That is now worked out for me just playing with it. I have not used this knife proper. I haven't carried it outside the house. I've only done content on it. It did have a slight blemish on the stonewash right there. I guess you could call it a blemish. I think where, I don't know what happened there. You can kind of see it right here. That's not from me. This is, out of the box. This is MagnaCut steel. It's a big monster button lock knife. Looking for $350 on this guy. Now we have the Onetrack Mind I. This is manufactured by Kunu Knives, and I probably should have cleaned off this satin DLC that Kunu is so known for, so that it didn't look all gross. Not carried, not used, just fondled and played with around the house. I've done content on it. Very, very cool knife, carbon fiber. It comes with black micarta scales as well. Probably should have gone with the blue, but I went with the black. This is all DLC'd, DLC titanium pocket clip, and of course the satin blade that Kunu is so known for, running on bearings. Front flipper. It's a large knife. Very, very cool. I'm looking for $225 on the I. Next up, we have some controversial stuff going on here. So this is the XM18 that I did the spine whack testing on. That did deform the lock bar insert a little bit. You can see how much further that's seating in now. It's about 75%. It is rock solid lockup, though. That this lock face is now completely mated to the tang of the blade there. We can do a look here. No damage or anything on the tang of the blade. Everything is good. Action's good. It's tri-way. It's got bearings running on it right now. I have the titanium seafoam textured front scale, linerless scale installed right now. This also comes with a blue titanium liner and a black G10 scale. This is the stone-washed lock side. It has been sharpened. It is nice and sharp right now, but it has been sharpened. Let's see, Skinner blade. Price on this is $250. You can, if this lock interface bugs you, you can send it in, and I think for $15 they'll put another lock insert in there for you and just reset this up to about there, which is where it was factory. Otherwise it would be a nice nice beater, nice user Hinderer, if that's something you're looking for. So I think I said the price $250 on the XM18. Now we have the automatic cell shade Medusa with the Recurve Tanto blade right here, completely mint, not carried, not used. These are pretty dang cool. $400 on this. Aluminum scales, MagnaCut steel, button plunge lock, obviously because it's an auto. Know your local life laws. If you want to buy this, know what you are or are not able to have in your state. So $400 on the Medusa here. Once again, full kit, everything as new from factory. Another Medusa here. This is the titanium in the really cool toxic green anodized titanium handles, DLC Tanto blade. Only carried around the house, done videos on this. I have a full review on it. I have a few critiques on the design of this knife, but it is perfectly perfect as designed. It is a little clunky in the action. That's how these kind of are. Like, it is not a super fidgety, I guess you could say, or, you know, there's a lot of lock bar tension and you have to use a lot of force to unlock it and get it over that detent ball. So it's kind of a bit of a bruiser. It's also heavy. There's no lightning or anything going on in the scales there, but it is a cool, solid little, solid, chunky little knife. $350 on the titanium Medusa. Last but not least, we have Strider SnG double gunner grip, minty mint, as new from Strider. $700 on this, so I've dropped the price by $25. I did have this listed for $725, but let's go $700 now. Factory Strider edge, which, you know, are never that great. I'm just trying to be transparent here. Like, yeah. Lock stick, no lock stick. Let's take a look at the lockup right there. No blade play. Everything is nice and solid. Titanium pocket clip, all the normal stuff. Let's take a look at the centering there. Kind of centered, pretty close to centered, but not perfect. So pretty cool. $700 on the Strider double gunner grip SnG. So if anyone's interested or you have any questions, if you have any questions, leave the comment down below. If you're interested, shoot me an email, edged_mindset@yahoo.com. Otherwise, if you just hung out to check out some knives, that's cool too. Appreciate you. Talk to you guys later.